Hey guys, what's up, Crunch here, and welcome to another edition of my money making series. So I'm doing a lot of these at the moment and I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are as well. I've had really amazing feedback on these, so hopefully you are enjoying them, they're helping you, all that good stuff. If you have any good ideas for a series or any methods for this series, then do let me know in the comments below and I will probably put it into a video or something like that. Just let me know if it's a good enough method and it still works, then yeah, it could be in one of my videos. So today's method is a members only method and is basically just killing the all famous blue dragons. I know there's a lot of videos on this, but I just thought that I would basically just keep you guys in the loop with the current amount of profit that you can make with killing these guys. So yeah, let's begin. The dragon hide is currently worth just short of 2.5k in the price check, and the dragon bones are just over 3.1k, so at the very least you'll be making about 5.6k a kill, and these are selling really well in the grand exchange at the moment too, so that's always a plus. But the dragons are level 74, so obviously if you're lower than that, sort of use that, I guess, that level to sort of judge how much food and potions you're going to require. I'm only level 112, so I'm not amazing, but obviously I'm quite a bit higher than the dragons themselves, and I don't need any food at all for me. I took some in the video just for the purpose of just sort of showing you guys how little you do actually need, but if you're lower than that or you're lower than me, then just sort of, I don't know, just watch the video, see how much I really do use and all that stuff, and just sort of judge how much you really need, because it'd be a shame to sort of waste your supplies, because in the video I actually had to eat all my food in the end to make room for it, and I had to use all my potions up just to actually make room for the drop, so that kind of sucks. But just sort of take that into account before you go out there taking a whole bag of stuff and then just end up wasting it or dropping it or something like that. I also took a super restore flask with me, anti-fire potion, and just a small dose of the strength and defense. Now most people just use the Tabley dungeon, but I decided to use the Ogre Enclave dungeon for this video because I think it's a bit more fun. It's sort of a different atmosphere, I guess, to what you'd usually be in if you went to Tabley. And there's quite a lot of people there as well, a lot of people go there on a daily basis. But in terms of the two locations, the runtime is pretty much the same. However, if you do have the 70 agility to go through the shortcut as soon as you get down to the Tabley dungeon, to go straight through to the dragons, then I recommend just doing that one. But for those of you who can't like me, this is a slightly faster way, I think, and you can either teleport to Castle Wars or to your nil to start off with. Both are pretty much the same distance. I think your nil is slightly closer, but when banking it, I just use a Ring of Dueling to teleport to Castle Wars, and then I pretty much just run back down, and it doesn't take long at all. I just keep repeating that, and that's pretty easy. It's quite simple to do that, and it's not far, it doesn't take long at all. So the cave entrance to the dungeon is actually in the centre of the Ogre Town, so obviously to make your way there, just run there, or I think you can actually use the different cave entrances I think you see in the video, and you can sort of jump and sort of teleport to each cave entrance. I don't know what the fastest way is, but I just showed you in the video anyway. Then as soon as you're in there, just run forward and you will see 2 blue dragons straight away, and then a bit further up there is another 4, because there's 6 in there in total. There was someone here at the time, like I mentioned earlier when I was recording this, but obviously you can just hop world, but for the video I just thought I'd just stick out like this and just show you, even though there's someone there, you can actually make quite a lot of money. So you can also increase the amount you make by obviously summoning a Beast of Burden if you can do. So as you can see, I've brought my Terrorbone with me, which holds an extra 12 items and just gives you, I think it's an extra 35k-ish per run, so that's pretty good. And for me, each run takes about roughly 7 minutes, it's about 5 to 6 minutes killing, and then another minute or so running back and banking and all that stuff. In the video, I did actually try to show you how quick it was, per time, by just using one of the anti-fires, because they last for 6 minutes, and I tried to show you guys through that, how quick you can do it. But obviously, like I said, I actually use up my supplies, so I'm not really too sure what bits I recorded, and it's sort of, yeah, but I tried to show you guys that it was under 6 minutes, so in that time I did actually make quite a lot of money. Selling it all back in the grand exchange, I actually managed to obtain 105k for that short time, so about 7 minutes, 105k is pretty good, and potentially this method could actually get you to about 950k to about 1.1 million an hour. That's for my character, for my level, so it's pretty good for me, and obviously for those of you who are higher you can make more, and for those of you who are lower than me, I probably wouldn't say that you're going to lose that much money per hour. I'd probably say you're about the same, to be honest, because it all depends on what supplies you take, how quickly you kill them, but as you can see, they're really easy to kill, they're really fast, takes a couple of seconds, and it's just easy. And for those of you who don't have a high enough summoning level to obviously summon a familiar that can carry additional items, then you'll be getting a little bit less. Like I said, it's about 35k-ish, extra per bag or per run. so you'll be making like that much less. So it's not that bad, it's just, you know, I'm sure most people have that summoning anyway, so you should be fine on that. But don't forget your level also slightly affects this, like I said. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this video and for this method. I'm working on a lot more of these, so hopefully you guys are enjoying them. I'm also working on the AFK and F2P methods, like I did say at the beginning of the video, so obviously stay tuned for those because they're coming really soon. I'm really excited to make those. But like always, if you did enjoy the video, check out a thumbs up because that always helps, and support me with all your lovely comments because they're really wicked and awesome to read through, and I read every single one. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.